Hey guys, what's going on? Jet Scott here, and today marks day 2 of working on the yard dart, the car you guys chose. And don't mind the front wheels gone because they are getting tires mounted to them. But before we get to work on that, Teague's here. Say hi, Teague.
Hey guys.
We got a package from some really good friends of ours in Tennessee. It's Phoenix Specialty Coatings, and I think we're going to be very happy with what's inside this box. So let's get to opening this son of a gun. So we got a knife finally, so let's get this son of a gun opened up. Leanna put her heart and soul into this, and I'm guessing Billy helped too. But, you know, it's all a matter of opinion. So, thank you guys regardless. Oh, look at that. We got a whole bunch of business cards. Ooh. But seriously, go check them out because they are awesome people. And that is my invoice with photos of how the valve covers looked and all that fun stuff. We got a daggone care package. Look at all this crap. We got some more decals. These are really cool people. Oh, look at the business cards. They're holographic. Look at that. Bam. Gonna be kind of hard to see.
You got it.
Okay. But yeah. Thank you, Leanna and Billy. But I know Leanna did all this. But I gotta say thank you anyways, Billy. But seriously, they're awesome people, and they are the best in powder coating. I am not sponsored, but they do phenomenal work. So if you need powder coat work done, seriously, give them a shout because they are really cool people. They're very, very into their work. They don't half-ass it. I know because I had to send them more valve covers. Alrighty, what we got in this little box?
It says hand job on it.
Hand job, olive oil based mechanic soap. Ooh! We will have to use that. Thank you, Leanna. You're always thinking of me. And they also have a YouTube channel, which you guys need to go check out. There will be a link in the description. Alright. What do we got here? We got a ball. Look at the tape. The tape alone is worth the price of business. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Ooh. I've never had anything that's been powder coated, but those are our original oil caps. That's a really nice uniform deal. I like that. I knew they were doing an excellent job, but man, that's beautiful. Daggone. I'm going to assume that's what's in this one too. I want to get to the piece de resistance, which is at the bottom. Look at this packing job too. I mean, holy crap. Holy smokes. Our 273 Super Commando valve covers. Those are freaking beautiful. Wow. Yeah, you cannot get that nice of a job with just a rattle can, that's for sure. Perfectly uniform texture pattern. The camera will not do these justice. If you guys need, and they don't just do wrinkle black restoration stuff, you need custom valve covers, anything like that, they are the people to go to. Yeah. I ain't on all the way, but oh well. These things are going to look so freaking sweet. In comparison to the turds that are on it. Oh yeah. I've been waiting forever, but good things come to those who wait, and they do. I can't say it enough. They do amazing work in that. I mean, seriously, I mean, wow. Leanna, Billy, you guys definitely knocked it right out of the park. The fins have all been repaired. They've been coated. They know all the proper terminology. I'm not taking the stuff off these tabs just yet because I got to run the valves in the 273 one more time. And then we're going to install these things. We got to get the little special clips there for the plug wires. But seriously, powder coating seems like one of those things that's out of reach for me. But you guys need work done. These are the people to go to. 100%. definitely my kind of people, really down to earth. I can't tell you how many times I sit there on the phone at night and just BS with Billy. It's like, bromance ain't even the word. But they arrived safely, Leanna. I can assure you of that. And don't worry, they're gonna be going on pretty soon, probably tonight. But we gotta get to work on the yard dart, because we have got a lot to do. We want to get her done ASAP. We've got a lot of floor pan work to do, that's for sure. That is for sure. But anyways, guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna be back here in a second. All right, guys, I just couldn't help it. In fact, I need my hat back. I just had to set them on there. I got to order the special clips that go in there. Man, words just don't even begin to describe the quality of work here. Look at that. I know it's gonna seem like one giant infomercial or commercial or something, but really, when I find people I believe in that are super cool, I don't mind advertising for them. I just got done talking to Leanna, and she is one of the coolest people in the world, and she really enjoys what she does, and you can't ask for any more when someone enjoys what they do, because when they enjoy it, you know you're going to get quality work. So you guys need any kind of powder coating done. They don't just do restorations, they can do multicolor powder coating. Don't ask them how they do it, because they won't tell you. They're the only place in the world that can do it the way they can and do it perfectly. But just look at the perfect uniform pattern. I mean, damn, I am so glad that Leanna sent me some hand job soap, because, well, after a couple evenings of out here staring at these things, I'm gonna need to be able to wash up. I tell you what, this soap does smell really good. Ah, it's like a little snort of cocaine. But anyways, guys, enough of me gushing over how cool these are. I'm gonna have to cover this engine, because every time I walk in here, I'm gonna be blindsided. I'm not gonna be able to focus on what I'm doing. I'm gonna be coming in from working on the dart and be like, okay, I need a wrench, and I'm gonna be like, oh God, oh, look how pretty those are. And 2 hours go by, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just excited. I've never had anything that cool, that nice, and it's just, I'm sorry, I'm just excited. Well, check that out, guys. Front wheels are on, and you might notice something is missing off the front of the car. I removed the front wheel well trim because it added like that much extra crap and made it just look really weird, having all that extra wheel hanging out there. Made the wheel go sunk in even more, which it's sunk in quite a bit. Huh. I wonder who sent me those. Hey Jamie, if you're watching, those things are freaking killer, dude. I love those. I even blue Loctited these on along with the back ones. I don't want these things going anywhere. Jamie, I can't thank you enough, man. If I had to go out and find another one of those, it would have cost me an arm and a leg, dude. And like I told you, I don't ever want nothing for free, but dude, you seriously hooked it up there. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Because they look killer on these little Kragers. But yeah, I've got those off, and I like the way the car looks better without them. And plus, you know, there was no trim in the back, so now it just seems to flow better. So I guess now let's get moving on to getting this interior tore out. All right, we got everything moved out of the car. Well, I lied, I forgot a bracket. But yeah, our floor has definitely seen much better days, that is for sure. But we have our trademark headband on, and we're gonna get to work getting all this interior out. We're gonna start with these door panels. We got this little box here. We're gonna get all the armrests off, all the window cranks, door handles, get all that crap off. And that one's in really bad shape. May not be able to save that one over there. That one, yeah, that one might be a little too shot, but we're gonna get to work on it and get as much done as possible before the sun goes down. We're gonna jam out some good music while we're doing it. Also, This is everything out of the car. Yeah. Oh boy, Soulmate's car said, all the parts are in there to make it complete again. Yeah. For some reason, I don't believe him that this car had a little hitch on it. All right, well, we got pretty much everything disassembled we can right now. We got 2 nice door panels, which is a shame because the other 2 are pretty trashed. But like I told you guys in a previous video, we're gonna be making our own door panels. We'll be using these as a template out of some light cardboard or something, not cardboard, but a light plywood. And then we got some pearl white vinyl. And we're gonna go over that, then we're gonna get some black carpet and do the bottom, and we're gonna reuse the trim off this. So they're gonna look factory. The only thing they're not gonna have is this here double stitch. Ain't no big deal. It's gonna look good. Well, it is kind of cool. It's all the factory plastic still in here, but we didn't find anything super cool. The only thing we did find was well, a lot of dirt, a lot of crap. But I think tomorrow we're gonna get to cleaning this floor up. We got to get the shop vac out, get all this crap vacuumed up, get it wire wheeled in here. We're gonna go to the store, get some mask, plural of the word mask, and some dust masks. That way we don't breathe in too much of this crap when we're wire wheeling it, because there's a lot of it. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a patch up there. We're gonna need to make this strong again, because this is coming undone right there. Oh, that's the frame rail right there. Luckily the frame rail's not rotted, but yeah, that's gonna need to be replaced. Over there solid. That's not so solid. That's solid. That's not so solid. So it looks like our seat areas are about what we're gonna keep. All right guys, before we call it a day, we're gonna do some body work. And we got our brass hammer because we don't want to hurt the body work at all in this car. So we're gonna knock out this dent. Whoa, we missed. Hey. Look at that. That's how you do body work the Scott way. All right guys, it's a new day. Unfortunately, we got rain coming here in a couple hours, so we're gonna probably hold off on the floorboards until tomorrow when it's supposed to be nice, no rain. But I started working on pour 15ing the engine compartment yesterday before I went inside. And I didn't realize I had gloss black pour 15, which actually looks pretty cool. And so yeah, we are going to finish cleaning up this side, take some stuff off of it, get the rest of that apron done, finish that apron out down there, and just try and real gently get the firewall done black. So let's get to work. I don't think I'm gonna speed footage this, so you know, you guys know what it looks like to paint stuff, so I'm gonna guess that you don't need to see all that. So see you in a second. All right guys, so engine bay is done. It is drying. There's a lot of gloss black PRR 15, but you know what I just found out? I was sitting here doing this engine bay and I noticed something. I was like, huh, that's weird. That's not right for an automatic car. And then I started looking at the pedals and I was like, that brake pedal looks awfully small. For anybody in the Mopar world knows what that is. Oh yeah. And moving here. Doesn't that brake pedal look awfully small? It ain't been cut. There's a lot of extra room there for maybe something else, and you start wondering why this is all chopped up. I have reason to believe this car is a 4-speed car. Now when I decoded it, it decodes out to an automatic. So that's not to say that it's impossible that the car's been changed over. But I mean, the car is originally a 273 high performance automatic car with 727. However, someone went through some pretty extensive shit to convert it to a 4-speed and then back to an automatic. Unless my decoding is wrong, because that looks pretty factory in there. Now, I'm no early A-body, you know, genius, but it starts to make you wonder if that car was a factory 4-speed car, because I have a set of A-body 4-speed pedals. They're right here. They're not early A. We see how short and narrow those pedals are. So, you know, now it starts to beg the question, do we stick with our automatic plans, or do we go through the hell of sourcing out a 4-speed? Because you know, guys, as much as I want to, you know, ask you your opinions on should we make this car a 4-speed or an automatic, but I think this one I'm going to make the decision on, and unfortunately we're just going to rock and roll and stick with the automatic, just because I've already got one major 4-speed swap coming, and swapping to a 4-speed is a lot of work and it's kind of expensive. Ah, that does suck. I wish I would have never found that. Ah, that really does suck. But you guys now know about it. I know about it. It's documented here on film, so if I ever do sell the car, the next guy will know. Alright, so anyways, back to the task on hand. Engine bay's done. It's drying. I am debating on whether or not to go ahead and start on the floor pan, but that rain's going to be here pretty soon. So I think we're going to hold off and we're going to do the floor, hit it hard and heavy tomorrow. Hey guys, what's going on? Jet Scott here. Day 3. I tell you what, we had one hell of a thunderstorm last night, threat of tornadoes, all sorts of fun stuff. But that's all behind us, and all I can say is welcome to Kansas. Don't mind the mask. I'm being a wimp. I don't want to breathe in all this crap. So we're going to get to work. We're going to wire wheel this entire floor, get it super clean, figure out what's good, what's bad. We got some poster board in here that we are going to be using to make our templates, our sheet metal, and our poster board right there. And I got a brand new Sharpie because, well, never had too many Sharpies laying around. So I'm going to get to work, and I'm not going to bother filming speed footage because who wants to see a person sitting there grinding the floor out and whatnot. So I'm going to get that done, get it vacuumed out. I'll see you guys in a bit. As you guys can see, sheet metal's out. That piece was too small. Sorry, I'm just in a mood now because I keep getting interrupted. But got that much of it ripped out. There's a frame rail. We got to vacuum that out still, but we made this template. Bam. Honestly thought about just getting some duct tape, calling that a floor, but I marked out where the frame rails are because we had to put some holes in it, spot weld it, or plug weld it. So that's served its purpose. Now we're gonna get that son of a gun cut out, get it bent up so it'll fit in there, and try and get that welded in before we get any more interruptions today. Nothing hurts the build more than getting interrupted in the middle of everything, because then you got to stop and you got to put your stuff away and then blah blah blah. You know how it goes. But we're gonna keep rocking and rolling and hopefully get at least half of this floor done today. All right guys, just want to give you a quick little update what's going on. We got floor pan going in, we drilled our holes, and we got those plug welded. They're not pretty, had some contamination come up through. What we're having to do is not the way I like to do it. I like for this just to fit perfectly, but we got this welded in, then we kind of got it formed down, welded there. We're gonna form that down. Basically what's happening is I'm taking my boot and push on it with all my weight, and I'm getting these welds done. I'm gonna get those ones done, and then I can start worrying about the perimeter. But it should be nice and strong. It ain't like a real floor pan, but you know what? It's gonna do for what this car is, and if you don't like it, then don't watch. It's as simple as that. A lot of hard work, a lot of hell. I'm gonna need more sheet metal because that one patch is pretty big and that's all I got left. So we're gonna have to go get more sheet metal. Well, guys, guess what? It's getting dark, it's getting cold, but that patch is done. So we still got that, and that to do. So I think first thing tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go on a hunt, try and figure out if we got a metal warehouse where I can buy some more sheet metal. But basically what you're seeing here is this is around where I actually patched it. I ended up cutting the piece in half, and look at that, listen to that. That's solid. But all these big plug welds here, this is all along, this is the tranny cross member, and this is the frame rail up here. So it's actually structurally back in place where it's supposed to be. And when I cut it in half, this is pretty much a full bead across there, just to make sure these two pieces are permanent back together. And we got a million tack welds all the way around, way more than we probably needed to. But yeah, is it the right way? No. Is it the cheap way? Yeah, but you know what? If I could get 4 pence for this car, I would. And by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be too late probably. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a video, part 2. If I did the entire 4, it was probably gonna take me 2 or 3 days just to do this entire 4, because amongst everything else I do in the middle of the day, a lot of phone calls, buddies stopping by. So we're gonna call this a video, and I hope you guys enjoy what you are seeing. And if not, well, there's other channels like my buddy Chris who does things the right way. Go check him out, Junker Up. Just thought I'd give him a little plug. He's a way bigger channel than I am, but he's a super cool dude, and really nice, really cool. Does a lot of cool stuff too, and he is a way better fabricator than I am. He could have done this and probably a third of the time, and it would have looked a million times better. But you know what? This is good enough for this car. I mean, it's solid, so that's all that matters. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I really hope you're enjoying the build of the Yard Dart, because that's what you guys chose. And if you aren't enjoying it, well, stick around, because we have a Charger back there that's got a 600 horsepower stroker and a 4-speed we got to do. And trust me, the fabrication for that thing is going to be a whole lot better than this thing. Oh yeah. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Jet Scott signing off.